Hey guys, and welcome to our top 5 Halloween films on Disney+. So it is now September, which is when America starts Halloween, and we absolutely love Halloween. So we thought we'd give you guys our top 5 picks for Halloween films off of Disney+.
We start Halloween early. We've got a big bag of Halloween decorations we need to get out.
Yeah, if you do like this video, hit the thumbs up, smash subscribe down below, and let's get into number 1.
The first film is actually a series of films, and it is my all-time favourite Halloween series of films, even though it's a kids series of films. Like, I like proper Halloween horror films, but this is the top. And it is Halloween Town. So you have Halloween Town, Halloween Town 2 Calabar's Revenge, Halloween Town High, and Return to Halloween Town. And I have seen every single one of them. I don't know if you have.
I'm pretty sure I have. Like, every Halloween I always watch at least one of them. Like, I really enjoy them.
So I would highly recommend at least watching the first one. So that came out in 1998, so it's as old as me.
Yeah, I was 1.
You were 1. So I'll just read you the quick brief of the film. When Grandma Aggie comes visiting, the Piper children notice her use of magic. Curious, they follow her back to Halloween Town, where Aggie and their mother Gwen are attacked by dark forces.
Sounds so much more dark than when you actually watch it.
Yeah, I mean, the villain in it is pretty dark, but the whole Halloween Town sounds scarier than it is.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, I know it's a kids' film, but I just everything about it. I think my favourite character is the taxi driver. So keep an eye out for the taxi driver. He is a classic, and I think everyone who has seen it knows who I'm on about.
Number 2, we have gone with an absolute classic. Everyone loves this, and that is Nightmare Before Christmas.
I love this because you can watch it at Christmas and at Halloween.
Yeah, this is one you can watch all year, really.
Yeah.
Like, Halloween Town, I would watch all year, but I feel like it's a bit weird watching it, in January.
I'd still watch
Whereas
it in
Nightmare
January.
Before Christmas, I feel like all year, it wouldn't feel out of place.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
There's the little, brief summary, don't know what it's called. Jack Skellington, a being from Halloween Town, finds Christmas Town and is instantly enchanted. The situation becomes riveting when his obsession with Christmas leads to him to abduct Santa Claus. Whoa.
I would be highly surprised. A lot of you guys watching are massive Disney fans, and I would be highly surprised if you haven't seen this one. Halloween Town was a Disney Channel one. It's a little bit more obscure. I trust that most of you have seen this.
I think so.
But if you haven't, get on that this year.
Get on that. It's an absolute classic. It's very old.
Yeah.
It came out the 25th of November 1994. So it was 3 years before I was born, 4 before Ree was born. So it is really old.
Yeah.
But I think another thing as well, before we carry on, is to really appreciate it, go and watch the episode of Prop Culture for Nightmare Before Christmas, because it shows you how it's made and literally everything that went into the film being made. So you then when you watch it, you appreciate it a lot more. So I probably recommend doing that just to.
I'm still a bit ill, sorry.
Yeah, you can probably tell by the way she's speaking. She's not very well still.
I was going to mention, but I'm really struggling to talk about how Nightmare Before Christmas is very massive in merch everywhere.
Yes,
Everybody loves its merch, but I feel like a lot of people might not have watched the film for a long, long time just because they love the characters so much.
Let's move on to number 3.
So go back and watch.
What she's trying to say is go back and watch it if you haven't in a very long time. On to number 3.
So number 3 is The Haunted Mansion. Obviously, there is the ride in Walt Disney World, which the film is actually based on. The ride is not based on the film.
You don't usually get it that way around.
No. The only other one that's like that is Pirates.
Yeah. I was about to say Pirates was like that.
I'm proud of you, well done. So this one came out in 2003, 2004, it says both, so I don't know which one it actually is. A couple decides to visit a mansion that Edward Gracie wants to sell. However, they soon discover that the property is haunted by evil spirits.
Ooh.
Sorry, I've got a throat sweet where I just died. It's got Eddie Murphy in it, so great comedic factors in the film because he is just a classic.
Yeah.
I feel like this is one that people haven't seen as much as other Disney films.
I was about to say, like, I have seen it, but I feel like I've only literally seen it once or twice. And it's been out, like, 16, 17 years, so it's not very much. So at number 4, we have gone with Hocus Pocus, which I'd say is another classic, don't you think? So obviously it's like the three witches. I'll give you the little like brief summary bit. It is three witches resurrect after 300 years to exact revenge and begin in a reign of terror after Max, a young boy who moves to, is it Salem? I'm not sure how you say it.
Salem.
We'll go with Salem. With his family, lights a cursed candle of black flame. It's very old again, 29th of October 1993. So I think, is that the oldest one? I think that's the oldest one.
Was that not the same as Nightmare Before Christmas?
I can't remember. You guys probably remember, we just told you. But yeah, anyway, so it's really old still, but a really good film. It's kind of like, I was about to say it's like a comedy as well, and it literally says on that it is as well. Like, it's not a scary Halloween film.
I remember watching this a lot when I was younger, before I even really got into Disney. And I don't think I even realised it was a Disney film for a really long time.
I think that's like, kind of like with a lot of things though, you don't realise that Disney pretty much make all films in the world. It seems it at times.
At times, yeah.
Like, you don't realise how much they really do.
They've got some sort of affiliation with them.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, no, that's a really good film to watch. Like, I didn't realise how old it was. 93, that like, what, 27 years ago? I thought it was like maybe late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's kind of one they always show around Halloween time as well. And like we always end up watching along with like Halloween Town. They're sort of like two of the must watch.
If you're already a Hocus Pocus fan and you're a Pop Vinyl fan, I believe they have recently released, I'm ill, I can't remember his name, but the guy who comes out of the grave, cannot remember his name.
Oh, I know the one you mean.
But they've recently released him as a Pop Vinyl, and it is amazing. Billy Butcherson.
Yes. Played by Doug Jones.
But yeah, he is now Pop Vinyl, and it looks really
cool.
cool.
So check that out. I'll pop a picture up like if I can find it.
So as with Nightmare Before Christmas, this is another Tim Burton film, because he is like the king of everything weird and wonderful.
The OG.
This is probably the most recent one, and it is Frankenweenie, which is came out in 2012. It's actually based on an original Disney short called Frankenweenie, which I only found out recently.
I found out now.
And it came out, so it came out in 1984. It was a 30-minute short that they did obviously back then, and it has been recreated into this whole film, and it's very similar in style to Nightmare Before Christmas. It's all very dark and dingy. So it says Victor invites trouble when he revives his dead pet dog Sparky after it's hit by a car. Now Sparky looks like a monster and terrifies Victor's neighbours. There's a conspiracy theory which I find really intriguing, and it could be very real. I don't know if you will have heard about this.
I have no idea where this is going.
Frankenweenie, Nightmare Before Christmas, and The Corpse Bride are all in the same universe. That's another great film. Corpse Bride, side note. That they're all in the same universe. So the conspiracy theory is that they're all in the same universe. Basically, it goes Frankenweenie, where they're human, and then it goes to then it goes to Corpse Bride, where they're dead zombies. And then to Nightmare Before Christmas, where they're all skeletons and ghost dogs. But basically that they're all the same person and dog, and it's like their whole life in like a horror cycle, I guess.
That's a pretty mad theory.
Yeah.
Could be.
Could be
a legit thing.
A Tim Burton
might just be a coincidence. A little coinky dink.
It could be a coinky dink. It could just be a complete fan-made theory.
Yeah.
We never know.
Still, that's really cool to know. But that is all 5 of our films. Sorry, it hasn't been like the super like as energetic, shall we say, as usual. Because obviously we're still like, as you can see, she's still not like very well. But we wanted to make sure we at least got like a video this week, because we've already missed Tuesday's upload. Obviously, this is Fridays. But yeah, obviously, if you have liked it though, please hit it with a thumbs up and smash subscribe down below.
Just want to say we will be doing another fact series, so the poll will be possibly already gone up by the time that this video comes up on Friday, but this next week we're going to put the poll up for another fact video, and then we're also going away on a little trip soon, so that will bring a series of out and about videos.
Yeah, we should get a few more out and about videos, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, all our like social medias are in the links below, so just follow us on them and whatnot, just so you don't miss out on any polls, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And you can interact with us as much as you like. But
we love chatting.
Yeah, we do.
We're chatting to you guys.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Ding dong.